Hello! This should be live again. I guess I'll give Crystal Chronicles another shot. Even though it froze and died. Another thing I did is I changed the volume of the alert box. So let's see how obnoxiously loud this is now. That's still loud. It sounds like... Apologies for any heart attacks that may have just happened. Chompy is currently away getting water. I'm gonna... Loud but not blaring. Well, that's a step up from blaring. The only alerts I can get right now, I think, are follows anyway. So, you know. Anyway, before the stream froze, we did a dungeon I hated. And then the letter from my character's mother destroyed the universe. I should just do the dungeon again, probably, but I'll skip it. I don't want to make you guys watch Goblin Wall twice. I guess it's fine. Maybe it's a Goblin Wall specific issue. Who knows? Will the letter crash the game every time? Who knows? Like, also, if it does. Well, I guess I'm done streaming this after that. If it doesn't, I'm still questioning whether or not I should keep streaming it.
Oh my god, we're online.
Yeah! I didn't wait for you for some reason.
But it's okay though.
Okay. I'm gonna skip Goblin Wall. I don't want to make everyone watch Goblin Wall again.
Yeah.
And we need to figure out if this issue is tied to the letter, or tied to Goblin Wall, or just random. So, it's better to try a different thing.
Yep.
For experimental purposes. Here's a demonstration of what the game's like in 2-player. One person has to carry the chalice, and the other one runs circles around them. Forever.
Yup, I can attest to this.
Yep. These are some other selkies, also. How are things going? Well, my mom sent me a letter that froze the unit. Oh, you're just getting started, huh? No one remembers that the universe froze except for me. It's really weird.
Oh man, it's like you're in those animes that I like.
I don't know how many animes you like or which ones they are. That could cover a wide range.
They're all about time travel, apparently.
I don't like time travel very much.
I love it.
It vexes me.
I enjoy the way it vexes me.
I need to go get a water element. There's apparently more story here, though, so...
Ambushed by story.
Just a goblin and some little teas for going on a morning jog, you know. Time travel is just a convoluted, stupid mess that makes everything dumb. That's my opinion.
I enjoy time travel because it is a unique opportunity to put different kinds of emotional stress on characters.
My experience with time travel is stuff like Chrono Cross.
Oh. Oh.
Luckily, I don't have to enter the Mushroom Forest to change my element.
Yep. That's what we call UX.
I also forgot that Lilties carry things by bouncing them on their heads. I'm gonna save often.
Yay, saving.
Just in case the miasma stream crashes the game or something. Maybe it's because I'm not #bless anymore, so I am cursed.
Oh, yeah, Isa, that's, yeah, that seems like a really bad way to write anything. Don't think about time travel. But look at this really clever thing we did about time travel. Think about that.
Yeah, from what I can tell, Doctor Who is basically that applied to all writing. It's like, don't think too hard, but we're clever.
You know, I can see that being fun.
I don't feel like I'd enjoy Doctor Who, so I think it's also got a lot of sexism in it.
That's quite possible.
Here's another town. I don't have the weapon blueprint anymore, I don't think, because I got it in the Goblin Wall. So there's really no purpose in going there yet. Would you prefer to go to Moshe Manor or the village of Tita? I think you like Tita, right?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites, even though it can be a pain in the ass to navigate sometimes.
Tita is a village that benefits from you using the default village name because it's very similar and it makes you draw parallels.
Yeah.
The sun once smiled on
Oh
this
yeah, I think you
village
told me about that,
more
Yuza.
than any other.
Like, they brought back the first Doctor and then made it a
But
joke
one day,
how sexist and
their
homophobic he
crystal's
was
blessing faded.
in an uncomfortable sort of way.
The villagers
Yeah.
eagerly awaited their caravan's return. But for them, the crystal would never shine again. It is said that not a single one of them tried to escape. All stood fast, waiting for the caravan, hoping to the very end. After hearing that tale, I felt the weight of my burden like never before.
Thinking about it, if the crash or freeze of the emulator is somehow tied to that specific letter, does that just mean you can't be a Selkie? There's too many variables for this.
Yeah. Anyway, I really like this place just for its story because, dude.
Yeah, it really gives you a sense of what's at stake with the plot. Yeah, even the narrator says that, in case
Yep.
you'd missed it, I guess.
And also, there's a side quest that ends here.
Oh,
It's a very long, meandering side quest that is extremely hidden.
and the ending
it
is super
exists.
depressing, isn't it?
Yup.
Welcome to Tita, the sunniest village everywhere. Or anywhere. And probably everywhere, I guess. Not anymore. I think these things like paralyze you or whatever.
They've got a
Oh, they
poison
poison,
spray.
apparently.
Yeah.
Well, now
Oh,
we'll
you
see
got
how
hit by
long
it.
it takes for poison to go away. I need to eat fish before I die.
Oh no.
Oh, right. Wait, why do I have all this stuff? Didn't I sell this? Did I not save after selling it? I don't know. I don't have cure yet, so... Just gonna
no,
shove
no.
raw meat into my face, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's cure. Seems like poison lasts for a while,
It does.
so...
It's like, I forget how long it lasts, but I think it's like 3 or 4 hearts.
Well, it's gone now. And it is easy to cure in this game, so I guess I can't blame people for just waiting for it to go away.
Yeah, poison's not that dangerous because it takes not very long to completely dispel everything it's done. But slow is so worth carrying in multiplayer.
Yeah, slow is dangerous, I think.
Yep, and annoying.
Yeah. Oh boy, skeleton. This is the part where holy is useful, isn't it? Or do you just use that on ghosts specifically?
I think it's Ghost specifically. Holy might hurt skeletons more, or might like prevent the ones that can get back up. But
I don't think I have life yet, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh.
Fire and blizzard. I got a gear. That's probably an accessory ingredient, because there are watches as accessories, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that give you resist to slow and stop.
Yep. I only know these things because I read a guide recently.
Oh, I know
Alright,
these things because I was like, oh man, what's this gonna do? And it turned out it was just like, slow resist.
I mean, slow is annoying, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's frequent enough to dedicate your accessory slot to it. Unless you don't have anything else.
Yeah. I kind of admire that like every item that gives resistance to something in this game is just called +1 resistance.
Huh. There's a lot of monsters suddenly.
Yes, indeed.
I think bombs exploding hurt other enemies. Oh, I got killed. I have a phoenix down though, so it's okay. Don't drop a meteor on my corpse. What do you think this is, Diablo 3?
Oh yeah, fire reduces defense, so that was definitely sword enough to kill.
I want to pick that up. So what are the shard piece, like the iron shards and stuff for?
They're also usually accessories.
Okay.
Sometimes, like, later weapons will require Thunderball or something shard, as well as their normal metal.
You actually need fire to burn brambles in this level.
Yeah,
I
and
forgot.
weird fungal gates.
Oh boy. I love weird fungal gates.
I hate fungus, but I still like this place.
It's not as fungusy as the mushroom forests.
No, not at all. Ouchies. Look to La Luna. Oh yeah, fire's good on skeletons.
It seems... oh dear. It seems like magic can go through them blocking?
I think so, yeah. Clearly, you need to eat a vegetable.
I just crammed a lot of things in my mouth without paying too much attention to what they were. So
Oh,
that's...
the last one you crammed, I think, was a magic up.
Well, now I'll just not use magic. How about that?
Sweet!
I'm good at planning.
Who needs magic?
Who needs to plan their meals? What is this?
Not you.
That's right. That's why I have such a hard time figuring out what to eat when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Stop blocking that direction, stupid skeleton. Jeez. Kaiser Knuckles. Probably
Yay.
weaker than they should be in terms of this game.
Either that or they're going to be a +3 strength.
I don't think they would give you a +3 this early.
I think they would.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet on +2.
All right. It's on.
Cast your vote now. Don't look it up on the internet.
Looking things up is cheat.
We might not
Also,
even...
we might never see it because of the letter.
Yeah. If that letter doesn't let me play this game, I guess this is gonna be the last stream of it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's a letter that doesn't break for other races?
And even then, it's sort of like, oh god, got a lot of redo to do.
Yeah, I mean, the game's fun enough that that's not a huge problem.
True. You can speedrun it.
I would test it on my own time, though, if that was something I needed to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even then, that wouldn't mean... That might mean that the letter that crashes the game might just be later for that character.
The later that crashes.
Yeah, that's what I almost said. Stop existing. Thank you. I guess bombs do hurt things.
Yep.
I also hope it works. But I'm not super looking... I'm forgetting how to speak English. I'm not expecting...
Your hopes are not up.
Yes, I am not expecting it to work. But I hope it does.
Skackletons are good fighters, better than goblins.
That one chose to guard while I was healing, so that works out. Later Crystal Chronicles have like a better combat system and controls and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But I think they're kind of less interesting. Not in like the combat, but in overall sense. You just have like, in the other one that I played, there's just like a world map, and you just walk around the world map and go places, and there's like a plot or a quest or something that's not collect the water that lets you not die. There's like probably political intrigue or something that you have to hit with the sword. I don't know.
That's not necessary.
I don't know. It was kind of a fun game, but it was also gimmicky, and the online was really poor. Because it was like they put it on the DS and the Wii. So the Wii version had both screens on one screen. And you press the button
definitely get that.
You press the button to change like how big each screen was.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, what does Earth do for me?
I know it gives resist to petrify, and it might include poison as well.
3 days until the caravan returns. So much for that.
Yep. There you have 2 fires.
Oh, I do. Now I have Pyro. I'm guessing enemies have like elemental weaknesses and stuff, probably.
Yeah, but they're not ultra important. Generally, you can tell if something was weak to it. Ah, yeah, you resisted the poison.
Yeah.
Twice.
I think the only really important ones are Gravity and Holy.
Yeah.
Because they let you actually hit enemies for damage.
Oh, Skele Wizards.
I would like to have a weapon that has a ranged charge attack again.
Well, too bad.
Dang it,
Waluigi
Waluigi.
time.
What do you have to do with any of that?
I guess Fyro was a bad choice if it's just going to be all these dang gates.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be trying to use the gates while I'm fighting stuff, so it doesn't matter if it takes a little bit longer.
Oh.
I might cast Fyro on the boss or something, too. I don't know. Because being on fire makes you take more damage, you said, right?
Yep.
That's also true in Elder Scrolls, or at least Skyrim. In
Enemies
Skyrim,
dropping 12 gil is just like, why even drop anything?
in Skyrim, if you have Illusionist and Destruction, and you have the thing that makes fear spells more effective, and you have the fire thing that makes people run away when they're on fire, fire does more damage. Because they're good at video game making at Bethesda.
Sweet.
I think there were rumors about a new Bethesda open world, which confuses me because I thought Skyrim was the only one that existed. E3 is not too far away.
Yeah.
I could
If
be
you
one of
really-
those cool people who streams their reactions to E3 live. No, I won't do that.
But why?
I probably won't do that at all, ever. Also, what did I pick up spring water for?
Oh.
That's just like heal a heart, right?
Yeah.
Where is it even? I'm gonna drink it even though I'm at full health. Stay
Yum.
hydrated, kids.
Yeah. Stay hydrated, like me. That's why I wasn't here when the stream came back.
I have water next to me and I've been neglecting it a little bit.
That's okay. Water forgives you.
The medication that I am taking makes my mouth feel really dry a lot of the time.
Oh. So it encourages watering.
It should, at least.
Bonk.
I feel like things in this game have more health than I remember them having.
Could be.
That could be Selkies are not the strongest character type.
I think it's also that, like, for a lot of stuff in the early and mid, like, it's most usefulest, goobalist, to, like, do a focus attack and then a couple bops will finish them. But those worms always have too much health.
Yeah. I'm more comfortable doing focus attacks than just regular bops. So that could just be my fault. I think I'm getting close to the boss-ish.
Yeah, I'm getting close to a segment that is close to the boss, at least. I know there's like one or two optional areas, like, that are pretty big in this.
Yeah.
Tida.
It's probably a better idea for me to get closer to the boss to see if the game still continues after that or not.
Yeah.
Aha! I opened the gate and hit that thing at the same time.
Nice.
Well, at least I can be pretty sure that, like, when the Final Fantasy V job thing happens, that'll work. Because
Yeah.
that's not... I'm not trying to emulate that. I'll just be playing the iOS version and making everyone look at it. Which people won't like, because it's the iOS version. Well, the PC port of the iOS version. I got used to the sprites in that eventually, but the portraits... They're
Yeah,
just
the
like...
portraits still bother me. I'm totally okay with the sprites, but I think the overworld is, like, really bad. Like, a lot of the overworld sprites, just for terrain and stuff, just don't mix together into a coherent art style at all.
Yeah, I could have you guess during that, and you could complain about it, and point out things that I didn't think about with the art style, because you probably noticed more details.
I'm not actually as good at art criticism than I am at, like, writing
Well, okay.
or game design. And, like, I'd probably spend half my time going, wait, that line was slightly funnier in the GBA version.
I think it's the identical... I think the script is identical to the
Oh,
GBA
okay, good.
version.
Which makes the portraits not fit even worse.
Yup. I just don't understand why the portraits... Like, okay, sure, use the Amano art. That's what they were based on originally when you had the portraits in the Game Boy version. But why are they so large and, like, outside of the bounds of the text box? Did you even try?
No.
Of course not, I guess.
I find it really interesting that, like, a lot of the mechanical quirks of the engine still exist, but some of them changed.
Yeah.
So, like, they didn't recode from scratch, but some things are different, and I don't know why.
I guess these are just decoration and not actually anything.
Yeah, they're just, you know, the new townsfolk growing.
Lovely.
I hate fungus.
They look more like eggs to me.
Yeah, they look like fungus eggs.
I don't think that's how fungus works. Is it?
It can if it wants to.
It's true, it's a fantasy game.
Well, no, that's true, it's fungus.
Oh, fungus just doesn't care about the rules of nature?
Pretty much.
Oh no! I got bamboozled by the skeleton team.
Oh no!
They tricked me into leaping into their ice. Is this graphic only for spring water?
It's also for milk and strange liquid.
Okay, that sounds like a good thing to pick up.
I believe strange liquid heals half a heart, and milk heals like 1.5.
Milk is more powerful than that. This game sucks.
You got a design for selling to money.
Yay! Or for being consumed by the mom letter void, depending.
Oh.
That poison aura thing lasts too long?
Yeah, it has a very large area and lasts a long time.
I think the boss is right here.
Yeah. One thing I do really appreciate about, let's just take the time to say every word I'm saying.
You said like most of it.
Appreciate about this game's combat, is that like there is a really high emphasis on positioning in a way that means that like the rest of the mechanics don't have to be complex.
Yeah. In later Crystal Chronicles games, you can just use a bow and ignore that.
Whoa.
I think when you use a bow as a Selkie, it plays differently from like every other character by a large margin. Turns into like a twin stick shooter or something.
Wow.
Except not, because there aren't two sticks on any of the platforms that game was for. This boss, it's Armstrong.
Hey there, Arnold. Arnold the Fungus House.
Yeah, that works too.
Oh, he's angry.
I think this is an interesting boss. I like them.
Yeah. It's weird and big. Oh no, you're fighting a house? It's a large Final Fantasy tradition, you know. Oh no.
It's a tradition in at least a few of them.
Yeah.
Because Final Fantasy VII has the Hell House enemy.
Yeah,
which
and everyone remembers that, which I'm shocked about, because they don't remember anything else from that game.
No one remembers it correctly, at least.
Yeah.
Eris is the quiet, shy one, right? Ha 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 ha!
No.
No. That's Tifa. She can
Cloud is
only...
really broody, right? No, only after he remembers he's Cloud.
Cloud is an asshole, and it's funny.
Yeah.
It might be safer to just keep using fire instead of trying to do the charging in attack.
Yeah, it really depends on what he's doing, but it might be.
Wow, that's a long charge time when you're slow.
Yep.
I mean, of course it is, but...
Yep. That's why I'm okay with curing people's slows. Because I'm a good teammate.
You are a good teammate. I can confirm that through experience.
I don't think it's a true statement, but okay.
I know you're a good tank in MMOs.
Yeah, but you know, like, it's just because it's, you know, it's fun tanking. Tanking is pretty fun.
I think I was a fairly competent healer until I got overwhelmed by the stress of the idea of healing. Ow.
Yeah.
I could probably go back to being a healer. It's
Oh.
just...
Chat was giving nonsense about moderation. Is automod being a dick?
I don't think I have auto mod.
No, and I would have been notified too, because I'm a mod, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a mod.
Yeah. There are only a few... I only have a few people assigned as mods. And 2 of the 3 of them are already here, so... Ark is still a mod from when I used to stream. Stop
Yay.
following me, Arnold! Just do something so I can attack.
Weird little chimney cannon. Arnold! Arnold! Turns out being slow makes you, like, really good at fighting in close combat.
It makes me want to, I guess.
Yeah, because the attack animation isn't slowed.
Yeah.
Suplex shouldn't be a banned word.
The only word that I have banned is Kappa. Unless I accidentally turned on automod or something.
Yeah, or like, I think by default, common word removals are there, but like they fixed that since the old days when mother was banned.
My favorite word filter is when you couldn't say the word shoe in Phantasy Star Online. Because it has ho in it.
I like games where in the patch notes it says, assassins are now allowed to talk about their class.
That's always a good one. That's been more than one game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I still like the patch note skeletons can now be female a lot.
Yeah. Wait,
did you just like test to see if Kappa was actually banned and get banned temporarily? Mountain was banned in Gun. I vaguely remember that. I don't remember why. Is there any? It was probably like a Korean word in it or something. I don't know. I killed a house though.
Okay.
Bye, house. Huh. Animal Crossings have different ban lists, I guess. This game has names that you can't use, but it's only the names of like NPCs that already exist, I think. Like, you can't name yourself Andy, it's illegal.
Or Mufan.
Yeah. Diary entry. It's time for the moment of truth.
Or the moment of death.
Well, I mean, either way, it's a truth of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
It's a letter from your mom. It opened. So, the Selkic code. First, get the food. Second, get the gil. Third, get the items. Last but not least, get others to defeat enemies for you. Wow, they're really hammering in this thing. Yes, ma'am. I don't have anyone else to kill enemies for me, but I'll pretend I do. I'm still unsure about continuing this, if it's just gonna randomly freeze during the letter screen.
Yeah.
It makes me...
it's kind of worrying.
It makes me afraid. I feel like Selkies are probably a little bit more given deeper characterization later in the series. I don't think I really like it when a fantasy race is just by nature all like this. Don't pick anything up. I got 153 points even though I picked up basically everything. Yeah, Twisted Headband is strength +2. Kaiser Knuckles is +1. We were both wrong.
Wow.
There's
Hey,
another
there's a new
command.
pocket.
There's a new pocket. Do I want
Take
the
that
pocket?
pocket.
Yeah, I guess I want the pocket.
Yeah, so that you can, like... Pockets are real good.
Tell that to women's fashion designers.
Oh, they know. That's why they don't put them on.
Devious.
Because during the French Revolution, people were scared of women having pockets.
Is that true?
Pretty sure it is.
That sounds like it could be true. Oh no, someone fell over. Hello, how's everybody? We fell over. Oh, the Black Knight. Okay. I challenged the Black Knight, so he beat up my friends. What? Wait, was that guy's name... Part of that guy's name was Royce, I think.
Yep, Lutz Royce.
And Rolf Wood. Yeah,
Poor the Black Knight.
yeah, that's another good example, Isa. In Skyrim, Khajiit are not allowed in cities because everyone assumes they're drug traders, but they actually are all drug traders.
Wow.
I don't like that sort of thing. I didn't remember Selkies being so gung-ho about their thievery, lawlessness, chaotic nature. I don't know. So either Goblin Wall destroys the world, or that was just pure chance. I don't know.
No.
Let's take a look at Alphateria,
Alphateria.
which is similar to several things I can think of in its name.
Yeah, Alf.
Yeah. Did I eat breakfast today, says this guard. I don't know. That's a good question. So this is like the capital city of the Lilfies or something. So basically everywhere, because they rule the world. None may pass. That guy's name is Hugo Heinz. That guy's name is Rick Hampf. Ham with an F after it. Also, child abilities like don't have arms or something. I don't understand that.
Oh, you're right. They don't.
Also, this tiny child's like, I don't want to be like my parents. So that's fun. Dumptampf. What a great name.
So I guess their children are just buds.
I guess so. That guy's name is Heimdall. And here's a Clavat randomly. Are there 2 blacksmiths everywhere, or what?
I don't know.
I can't talk to this person while they're saluting. Nokfelna. Oh no, if Goblin Wall doesn't work, I can never get all the Moogle stamps.
Oh no.
Actually, I could just go in there and get it and leave if I cared enough. Also, I didn't get one... Is there one for every level? Because I've missed some in that case.
I don't know if there's one for every level.
Also, where's the other blacksmith? Not that I have the weapon plans or anything, but... My father said there's no such thing as a girl blacksmith, so I want to be the first. Good on you.
Heck yeah.
This is said father. He's suspiciously close to a pool of lava I could punt him into. Is there any other merchant of any sort? Can I just...
Yes.
There's gotta be one somewhere.
There's... I remember there's a shady merchant on one of the down near the river paths. I think on the left one. But also, like, it might not show up until later.
I think there's a merchant that is not always in... that, like, changes where they are.
Yeah.
That's probably who that is.
Was his name famous?
What is this text box supposed to mean? Have you met my husband? I don't remember him at all. Excuse me?
Means people are losing their memories.
Oh, right, that's the thing. That's true.
Bet if you talk to them again, they won't even say it.
Let's find out. That's not the right person. You're planning to take over your family business, right? When did I say that? So many kids have no desire to follow in their parents' footsteps. It's such a waste. Can I throw you into the lava too? My husband makes good money working in the castle, but I've never met a more boring... I thought you didn't remember anything about your husband 2 seconds ago. This uke doesn't make any sense. Never forget all that your parents have done for you. My mother-in-law's a fine example. I'll never forget all the torment she's caused me. Okay, maybe that's not as annoying as I thought. These NPCs have a lot to say, except for when they don't.
Yeah.
I don't think a uke without a mask is ever seen in any of the Crystal Chronicles games. Ever. Here's a merchant. You can't sell any weapons, apparently. That's weird. I have a lot of Phoenix down.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of Phoenix Downs. That's too many.
I'll sell a few of them. And this person sells water, milk, meat, and fish.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw. That's the first time milk has appeared in the game, though. A landmark occasion, sure. Here's a shady person. Yeah, this is the person you met. They have blueprints for stuff, including mithril. Wow. I have not found any mithril yet, so it's not... I mean, I could...
Well, he sells it.
Yeah, but it's like 5,000, so...
Oh geez, yeah. Yeah, maybe not.
I'm gonna buy blueprints for iron stuff that I can make.
Yay!
There's not a weapon blacksmith in this town, I don't think, so,
See, this is why I say the home blacksmith is the way to go, because you always run into this crap.
Oh, wait, I can make it. This guy just makes... This guy cannot make belts, but he can make armor and weapons. What?
Weird.
Also, I need alloy for the weapon.
Oh, dang.
I think the shady guy has alloy, probably. I think it's unfair that we're assuming he's shady. Probably.
Well, doesn't he say things that sound like he's shady? And he's in the shade?
He says he can't stand the hustle and bustle.
Oh.
I guess that's semi-shady, maybe.
I think you're gonna be like 9 money short.
Let's find out. You are correct.
Oh yeah, I'm
Now I
so
have to
good at
find...
math.
Now I have to find someone else and sell like a dog. Wait, what? I don't know why I said that. I need to sell like a fish or something. You know, one of those interchangeable animals. What was wrong with me suddenly? I have a carrot, so I can afford to forge a weapon. I guess. Now I have one gil. Maybe next time my mom mails me something that might destroy the universe, I should send her one gil. As revenge. New diary entry. Abilities suck.
Hooray!
Oh no! I moved and there's another thing happening.
That always bothers me. It's just like, wait a minute, no, but I was ready to... Fine.
Hail, Boreal Lander. Might you be carrying a chunk of bronze? Right. I guess so. You can take a look at it, I guess. What? This requires further investigation, apparently. I guess I'll take a bronze shard? I don't know what's going on here, but whatever. I'm gonna read the diary and see if my character knows what's going on there.
It's funny when the diaries give more information than the actual scene did.
Yeah. A caravan from Shella. That's less information than the scene gave, I think. Hey, the character knew the boss's name somehow from Tita. Apparently those Selkies were a couple from earlier. Unless they just mean like there were two people. Anyway. I'm gonna save again.
Yay! Saving! Saving to memory card.
Yeah. That time, the file path showed up quicker.
Weird.
Time for the goofy monster manor, I guess.
Oh yeah. Goofy monster manor.
Wait, I've only got two... wait, I've only... Because I had to skip Goblin Wall, I've only done one thing, right? This is Earth. I still have Earth, so... Right, don't pick up the things in the manor. Got it. I had to puzzle that out.
Yay, puzzle.
Jack Machette was starving, so he ordered his...
Oh right, this is the Tonberry Chef's level.
Right away.
Yeah!
But when Maggie awoke from her nap, she was furious to find the table bare. "How dare you forget my dinner?" she bellowed at her husband. Jack knew the trouble he was in, so he demanded the chefs make great haste. But, as always, they took their own good time.
Tonberries waddle slowly. This is the moral of this story. Now go beat him up! Yeah!
Yeah!
No dinners allowed.
Oh man, it has the racist doors.
What? Hold on, what? Racist?
It has doors that are racist.
Oh, you have to be a... Right, you have to step on your racist symbol. This is double shot. That's right. Yeah, this is the clavat symbol. I cannot go in there.
You just have to wait for it to turn into yours.
Oh, right. They just change.
Yep.
Okay. What's the point of that? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't think there is a point.
Tonberry chefs are not very interested in fighting you. You can push them around. Do I die if I get stabbed by one?
No.
No, it's like half a heart. Okay. I think I have to kill them though. Wait, do you just heal over time?
Yes, actually.
Huh. Okay. That's the part of the song with the sproing noise in it. Going. Here's a painting of a fish.
Awesome, I love paintings of fish.
And like bubbly water behind a cage? I
don't know, it's fancy, but
These things take a while to change too.
they sure do.
I think-
remember them taking time.
I think this level was as far as I got when I played multiplayer with people.
Because they couldn't wait.
No, I think it's just like this level was when it was time for everyone to leave, and then we didn't
Yeah.
play it again. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm not a
Don't be
chef,
pest.
but I had to see if she said words. And then take her 20 gil. Rob pitiful amounts of money from the rich, give to yourself?
Yeah,
That's what Selkies do, apparently.
that's the Selkic way.
Gotta wait for the... How do they operate these doors? They're none of these things. So I guess, at least some characters in Crystal Chronicles lore were like once Selkies or are half Selkies? So, maybe? I don't know. That's in the My Life as a King / Dark Lord games.
Yeah, I know basically nothing about the series after the first game.
I played Echoes of Time, is it called? Echoes of Fate? Whatever the one that was on Wii and DS was called.
No, you missed it.
Yeah. I played a little bit of My Life as a King, I think. Selkies were DLC in that game. They could only be thieves.
Of course. So, how's the wife and kids?
As if I would ever have kids. Or just, like, I don't know about the wife part.
How about that local sports team?
As if I would ever have a local sports team. I mean, care about sports. Double shot. Boring but practical. .tvtropes.org.
Yeah! I haven't, like, read anything on TV Tropes since they got more aggressive about hating you if you have JavaScript off.
When I try to read TV tropes on my phone when I'm trying to defeat my intestines in one-on-one combat, a lot of the time it'll irreversibly redirect me to a random ad and I can't make my phone go back in the browser. So
Great.
that doesn't work in the end. All of these rooms have like redundant purposes. There's like more bedrooms than there are people living here. There's food on a table in like every single room. I forgot about this waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, the waiting is the terrible part of this level.
I'm pretty sure that when I played multiplayer, we were all different races, so this was not as slow.
Yeah.
So that's not what drove them away from the game. I have to kill all the Tonberries just so I can beat up the boss guy and steal his tree, I think.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you have to defeat all Tonburs. Quick, open the door while you can.
I think it forces... Does it force you to exit if you open it? I've not really been thinking too hard about what's
I
happening.
don't think so. I think it's just unlocked.
Why is this urn bubbling with purple death?
Well, you see, that's, have you not had purple death tea? It's very good.
I haven't.
Hey, look at those lovingly rendered bananas.
The best kind of bananas are the lovingly rendered ones.
The worst thing about these buttons is that they're all on the same cycle.
Yeah. Alright, there's also unpronounceable cat monster.
Oh.
And gargoyles. Yeah. Wait, isn't there something specific you're supposed to do to oh, they just gravity. Because they're all flying and stuff.
I think, yeah, it might just be gravitive.
I have not found a cure stone yet.
I think that's in, like, a chest in the way back corner near where you start.
This is a lot of things. This game is not designed for fighting, like, 4 guys at once.
Yeah, that makes it quite difficult to get anything done.
Apparently that thing was almost dead, though. One thing we didn't... Oh no, you can't open the menu while you are paralyzed. I'm dead.
Oh no!
I don't have a Phoenix down equipped either.
Oh shit. Oops.
Time to wait for those doors again.
Oh no! Well,
I'm...
thanks for watching, everybody!
Oh, wait, why did it... It started me here. Are there checkpoints or something?
Oh my god, there's checkpoints in this game?
There's checkpoints? I still have What? There are checkpoints in this game.
There are checkpoints in this game?
There are checkpoints in this game.
There are checkpoints in this game?
There are.
Huh.
That was not close enough. Neither was that. Somehow.
I was certain there were not checkpoints in this game.
I was also pretty sure of that.
Well, I guess my opinion of it just went up.
You already had a pretty high opinion of it.
Yeah, I did.
There's clear.
Hang in there, Kupo.
Hang in there, Kupo.
I think it's like way right back at the entrance in a dark corner.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not in a room in the dark corner, just like in the dark corner?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go check. I trust your memory more than I trust my memory. I don't even have memory for this instance. This room is like dedicated to having a couch in it, I guess? I don't understand this layout.
It's the hot couch room.
Ah, of course.
There are checkerboards in this plane?
You are exactly correct.
Oh yeah. I'm so good at this.
You're so good in general. Now the question is, where have I not gone yet? I'm pretty sure I went...
Upper left.
Yeah, I think I went everywhere on the right side. Maybe?
Maybe.
I'm trying to time my swings to the music. A little bit. You know what's cool about streaming, actually? Is that I don't have to dedicate myself to finishing anything that I start.
Yeah, because like
I can just
it's
do whatever the
rare
heck I
for
want.
100% of every stream anyway. So it's more about just a good show in the now.
Yeah. Just having fun. This is the room with
Yep.
books in it. Unfortunately,
is.
all of the books are textures, so you cannot read them. All of the books are
Oh
extremely...
wait, there was a read prompt on that ladder.
Wait, what? Oh
Yeah,
wow,
on
you're right.
the...
Trees of Myrrh began to yield their due only after miasma had deluged the world. I rarely see deluge used in the past tense as a verb.
Yeah, that's I've never seen it used like that ever.
Soon after the coming of miasma, terrible fiends began to appear.
Well, that's really informative. Thanks, book.
Like the people living here, apparently, according to the game. Long ago there was no miasma nor monsters. Our folk were blessed with the crystal's aura.
And I bet they still were at war.
Well, probably. This book has a model that flips pages and it's kind of neat.
Yay!
Also, even this book, even though it's large, is way smaller than, like, the hands of the person who lives here.
Yeah, maybe it's his wife's book.
Okay. Chalice art
Like-
is wiggling randomly for some reason.
Whatever. Oh, look at it wiggle!
I easily get distracted by wiggling. Wiggling, jiggling, wriggling. Any igglings distract me.
Is wriggling different from wiggling?
Yes.
Can you explain to me how?
No.
Because I think it's different also, and I can't explain how.
Wriggling is something that crawly bug type things do.
I feel like wriggling is more intentional.
You can intentionally wiggle.
Well, yes, but wriggling is a very uniquely intentional action.
I guess I've already been here.
Yeah, because it was connected to when you went in. Have you been in the dead center yet?
Like the center courtyard?
No, I mean like the center big door.
I thought you had to... I thought that's where the boss came out of.
Nah. I mean maybe, but also nah.
Wiggling implies stationary. Wriggling implies attempting to move, says Intel I guess you can just go in here. Talk to Jack or whatever his name is. Here's another huge dining table room.
That is a good question. If you read a book on a shelf in a video game, are you opening to a random page, or are they just summarizing the book at you? Yeah, maybe you're just reading, like, the back cover summary.
Maybe. Okay, these tonberries do, like, stagger you, at least.
Yeah, I think the knife always staggers. Or, I think that's stun, which is slightly different from stagger.
I got my chunk of bronze back.
Yay!
I still want to know why every fantasy setting with different character races has one that's short. Like, that's just a generic race archetype, is the short one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Except for Dungeons and Dragons, which has 3 short ones.
That's because Dungeons and Dragons is a melange of every every fantasy ever.
That's true.
And
Neverwinter
then
Nights
adding
2.
more things that are too unique.
If you count sub races, Neverwinter Nights 2 has like dozens of race options,
Sheesh.
which is a little bit excessive. How many dining rooms do you need?
I guess height differences are like a really easy way to make them look different.
That's true too. It's a really easy way to make like unique silhouettes and stuff, which is important in a lot of games.
Yeah.
There's a part in the current Guild Wars 2 story where they start reading seriously like a book in a library and then get bored and skip to the exciting parts.
That's beautiful.
That is a good way of doing it. Also, in the current Guild Wars 2 story, Traherne's dead.
Yeah.
So it's probably
I think
better
so.
than it used to be.
Is
doesn't mean-
Scarlet Briar also dead?
Isn't she like the main boss? Okay, so this guy's
What?
bursting out of the room I was just in that he was not in.
Well, you know.
Oh no, my chefs are ghosts. What is this slapstick comedy boss intro going on?
I love it.
That's apparently there is a good reason to not skip boss intros.
Yes. Because some of them are great.
As soon as I hit him, his wife appears. Also, like, all the door buttons don't have symbols on them anymore, I guess. I guess that's how they open them. They just have him punch them open. The symbols are just there to annoy trespassers.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, yeah, she casts slow and stuff. So she's annoying. Ow.
Oh, yeah. Sloga. Slowra.
She casts it a lot, apparently.
Yeah.
That's like all she's doing. I don't think she can die. I think you just hit her enough and then she leaves. Apparently there's ice breath involved.
Yeah.
This
'cause
is a
he's
really
man.
large boss arena at least.
Yeah, good for running away.
Yeah. Running away is what I'm good at. Yep, she's leaving. And I can't hit this guy for some reason. There we go.
It's very large, but his hitbox is not oversized. And there's weird stairs involved.
Also, his huge swing punch thing doesn't stagger me.
That's weird.
Okay, it does. It didn't when I was in the middle of a focus attack, I guess.
It might be chance to stun.
Could be. And yeah, these guys are a lot like the Yetis from Twilight Princess. In
Yeah.
a way. Oh wait, she didn't leave. She's just pouting in the corner, I guess. I can shove her around.
Amazing.
Bye. I'm stealing your wife. Bye. Oh no! I pushed her into the door and she sprang upwards. It was only a little bit, but
That was excellent, though.
yeah. Yeah, stealing your wife like a true selkie, question mark. Exactly.
My mom told me to.
That's true. Well, she said what? Get the gil, get the food, get the items, and then let other people kill monsters for you. So which one of those things does this guy's wife count as?
I don't know.
They're rich, so it could be the guild part.
I gave him a headache.
Oh, she's fine. And he's also fine.
He's just upset.
Yeah. This could have been avoided if I played a character with high charisma and persuasion checks. Wait, wrong game.
It certainly wouldn't have worked in any D&D game I've been in.
Alright, is my game going to die again?
I hope not.
I probably have to stop after this anyway, because it's probably soon to be my dinner time.
Ah, yes.
Why is my mother the only person who writes me letters? In this
I don't
entire
know.
family. Fields of Fun. I hear the
Oh.
striped apples from the farm much better than the ones on the market. If I recall correctly, carrots and potatoes were their specialties. Whatever. Whatever would be in character for my likes menu, but you're supposed to be nice to your family in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, my mother's the only one who knows how to write? That seems probable. Feasible. I'm gonna send her iron this time. Ooh.
Oh, fancy. Are you sure you can afford that?
I've already crafted iron stuff, except for the belt, which I don't know where the blacksmith that corresponds to belts is. They should make a spin-off game where you play as the male Moogle. You have to get through dangerous areas unharmed to deliver your mail. It's
Hey,
like a stealth game or something. What?
You successfully opened treasure chest.
I guess so. Another heart already? Really? Alright. I'll take it, I guess. Oh right, yeah, the mother's probably stealing all the other letters. That's a good point. They probably just spend all day stealing letters from each other. Oh no, an encounter on the road.
Oh no. How dare they?
Oh no, my wagon axle broke.
Oh no. Sabotage.
Oh wait, no, this incompetent thief is pretending that his Papalpamus.
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 Wow,
hurt
what a
his leg.
name.
I don't have a loaf of bannock. Or a bag of flour. But apparently I have enough time to let your incompetent minions attempt to steal from me. Except they're asleep. From what I remember.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Got some booty, Kupo? I should title the second part of this stream that when I upload it later. And yes, the Moogles Artemisian, I think it said.
So why do these guys not need a chalice?
They hide inside the Moogle when there's miasma. Kupo. Yes. Why do my streams have a butt theme so far? There's booties and anuses everywhere.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, another event. Oh boy. They have a portable crystal, says Wolflink. That seems like, I think that's probably true, yeah. It sounds familiar-ish.
I guess they stole it.
Yeah, probably.
I say this because they're thieves.
Yeah. Also because according to this video game, all Selkies are thieves, which is unfortunate. It's mentioned in a diary entry.
Boy, that was a great event.
Yeah! Here's some
They said
short
hi.
soldiers passing. Check the diary to learn their detailed backstories. Or whatever. Actually, the diary entry's just as bare bones as the event was for that one.
They march right past me. The end.
Yeah, there it is. In return, he showed me his compact crystal, something I'd only ever heard of. Imagine a portable crystal. Carrying something like that around is just asking for a visit from a band of...
Dun dun
Wah, wah.
dun.
Dun dun. Well, time to save again.
Yay, time to save. Time to snave.
I don't... Is that a word?
No.
Okay.
But it should be one.
Let's make it a word.
Hashtag bless.
I regret that a little bit.
I don't.
I only regret it a little bit. Let's cross the stream and see what's on the other side before I stop.
I know what's on the other side.
Well, of course you do, because you have a memory that I don't have.
It's the best level.
What, the sluice is already there?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the level that you hate the most also here soon? The cave
forget.
thing?
Oh no, that's when you get to cross the river.
Oh. I thought Violu Sluice was later.
Well, usually you do Goblin Wall, and so you don't get to it until like mid-third year.
Oh yeah, that's true. And what's this
But-
other thing over here?
Shella?
Is it?
Yeah,
I feel like that was also later. No, apparently
No, it's-
not.
right next to the sluice.
Can you make belts?
Well, first you have to get one of their entry passes.
Oh, what was I doing just now? It appears you do not have a mark of Shella. In this game, we are all racist. I think they let Ukes in for free, probably. That sounds like a thing that would happen.
It's a good thing you can just find marks of Shella in the sluice right next to their city.
That's true. You could probably just make a Uke and then go in, if that's true. If that is a thing that happens. Although, does making a character boot you back to your village? That'd be
I
cheating fast travel. If it was
That would be strange.
Ukes are a mysterious people indeed. I hope this diary entry's different if you're a Uke. Otherwise, that'd be mysterious indeed. I don't know when my dinner is going to be ready or even what it is. And I like the sluice a lot, so I would do it. But it's a bit risky,
But
I think.
time.
Yeah.
Best
So,
not to mess with time.
yeah. My time is surely up.
It's not up. Don't call yourself Shirley.
I can call myself whatever I want.
Okay.
But I don't want to call myself Shirley that much, so I won't.
Well, that's why I said that.
Yeah. So, I guess that's the stream. There's no guarantee that this will continue because apparently it can sometimes get frozen, which is awkward.
Frozen.
I should try Googling that to see if it's a common problem or it has a known cause or something.
Yeah.
Because certainly someone else has emulated Crystal Chronicles before. But thanks for watching and thanks for
Yeah.
joining me, Chompy.
What? What? Huh?
Yeah, you're great. You're like one of my 3 favorite people in the world.
What?
Yeah.
But?
No buts, only booty, Kupo.
Oh dear.
I still think these streams are a good practice for my voice stuff, but I can never really tell if I'm keeping it up successfully the whole time.
Who knows? I sure don't.
Well, I think my voice is by default kind of more soft and a little feminine anyways, so whatever.
Sweet.
That's what I've been told. But, yeah, no butts, only booty, Kupo. That's a thing I said, you can quote me on that. That could also be the video title, yeah. I don't have it. I guess the title for the first half is probably something about a letter freezing the world. But anyway, bye everybody, thank you for joining me.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for me joining.
Yeah, Thank Chompy for being great.
What the-
What was it? Control Alt F7 was the random hotkey I figured out. That's right. Bye.